Hi guys, in this lecture you will be learning the constructor. So first of all, what is the constructor? The constructor is used to initialize the data members of the object, and the constructor is just a function and it is automatically called when we create the object. If we have not provided any constructor, so the default constructor is automatically called. So here I'm going to create the object. Here is the person p1, then equal new person, and here is the parentheses. The constructor is always created outside the main and inside the class. So here I'm going to create the constructor. The constructor has the same name as the class. Here is the person and then parentheses, and then here is the brackets. In between these brackets you need to write the values of the data members of the class. First of all, here I'm going to provide a sysout statement which prints the text on the screen when the constructor is running, and here let's see it, and here you see that this text is written on the screen. So now I'm going to create the data member of this class. Here write string and name. This is the name of the person, and I'm going to initialize it in this constructor. Here I'm going to give it the value Fahad, and now let's check it. Here I'm going to create a function to show this value. Here is the display, and then here is the parentheses, and now I'm gonna print out the name. Here I'm gonna call this function display, and now run this file, and here you see that the value is printed on the screen. This function call this implementation, and it print the name that is assigned through the constructor. You can also create more than one constructor, but you have to provide the arguments, different arguments. Here I'm gonna create another constructor. Here is the person, and it contain the argument. Here I'm gonna a name. Here is the string n, and then here is the integer age, and here I'm gonna create another variable whose name is age. And now here you see that this constructor, this second constructor, have the two arguments. One is for the name and second one is for the age. Here I'm gonna give the value to these data members, and this dot age, and here is the age. And now here you see that this new person have the empty braces, it have not any argument, so this statement call this constructor. And now we need to create another object in which we pass two arguments, and that statement call this constructor. Here I'm gonna create that statement, copy this, here is copy, and then paste it. And now I'm gonna create the second, and here I'm gonna provide Ali, and then age is 45, and here is 2, and let's execute it. And here you see that on the screen the second object print their own value and the first object print their own name. So this is the way we use the constructor. I will see you in the next video that is about static and the final keywords. So what is the starting and final? Let's see in the next video.